Hello everyone, welcome to premiermath. Today I am to solve SSCCGL previous year questions. We will be solving majority of the questions using speed math. So let's start our session.
In a team of 7 members, average age of 6 of the members is 42 years, while the age of 7th member of the team is 36 years more than average age of all the 7 members taken together. Find the age of the 7th member of the team. Here, average of 6 members is equal to 42 years, and average of the 1 member, that is equal to the weight of the 1 member, which is equal to 36 years more than average of 7 members. So average of 7 plus 36 is the weight of 1 member, means average of 1 member. Now average of 7 members, take it as A7, we don't know yet. If you are finding average of 6 members from these two datas, then it will be, take the common average from these two, which is equal to A7. Now here this extra is 36. This extra 36 is for this one person. So this extra 36 should be equally distributed to this 6 people. But here this distribution we should subtract it from this A7 because 7 minus 1 is 6. We are now taking average of 7 people, which is equal to 1 plus 6, 7. Then in that case we have to add the extra sum and distribute it. But here we are taking 7 minus 1 is equal to 6. That is average of 6 people. So we should subtract this distribution. Then it will become A7 minus 36 by 6 is equal to 42 years because average is given. Average of 6 is equal to 42 years. Then from this, average of 7 members is equal to 42 plus 6, 48. If average is 48, then weight of one person is equal to 48 plus 36, which is equal to 84. Option 1 is your answer. Now, if you want another explanation for this, here this is the average of 7 people, and here weight of the 7th person. Weight of the 7th person is given as average of 7 plus 36. Now, here this is average of 7. This is average of 7 means here these 6 we have to make it as average of 7. For that, take this extra 36. Take this extra 36. We should distribute this extra 36 to this remaining 6 people. So 36 by 6 is equal to 6. So add this plus 6 to all these 4 people. Then we have equally distributed to the extra sum, which means here A7, this is A7, this is A7, this is A7, all these are A7. So here A7 is equal to 42 plus 6, 48. If A7 is 48, then weight of the 7th person is equal to A7 plus 36, which is equal to 48 plus 36, 84. So in this way, you can also find the answer. Simplify the following expression. Here, first give priority to division. So here 1.64 divided by 0.04. Here 2 decimals and 2 decimals cancel. And here 0.64 and here 0.28 divided by 0.04. So 2 decimals cancel. Now 4 goes 7 times in 28. 4 goes 41 times in 164. So 0.07 into 7 is equal to 0.49 and here 0.64 minus 41. Here this 0.49 I can write it as 0.36 plus 0.13 and 0.64 plus 0.36 is equal to 1. Minus 41 plus 1 is equal to minus 40. Minus 40 plus 0.13 means minus 39 point something. So option 2 is your answer. Minus 39.87. In a circle of chord length 14 centimeter is at a distance of 24 centimeter from its center. Then the length of radius of the circle is. Here, this is the center of the circle and here this chord is 14 centimeter in length. And here distance from this chord to center of the circle is equal to 24 centimeter. Now we have to find out the radius of the circle. Here the concept is center of the circle divides a chord into 2 equal parts, which means here This is 7, this is also 7. So here this is 90 degree, then r square is equal to 24 square plus 7 square, which means r is equal to root of 24 square plus 7 square, which is equal to root of 576 plus 49, which is root 625. So 25 is the radius of circle. Option 2 is your answer. We already know 24, 25 and 7 are triple. If each side of an equilateral triangle is 37 root 3 centimeter, then its altitude is equal to. Here, for an equilateral triangle, all the sides are equal. Now, this is the altitude edge. And here, this side is same, means this is a by 2, this length. So, a square minus a by 2, the whole square is equal to 3a square by 4. Then, h is equal to root 3a by 2. From this, root 3 by 2 into a is equal to 37 root 3. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. 3 by 2 is 1.5. 1.5 into 37 means 37 into 1 is 37. And 37 into 0.5 is equal to 18.5. So this is equal to 55.5. Option 4 is your answer. Here, what is the percentage decrement in the production of electric bulbs in October as compared to the production in July? Here in July it was 550 unit and in October it was 375 units. So here decrement is equal to 550 minus 375, which is 25 plus 150, 175 unit. So this 175 unit decrement is from this previous 550 unit. If you convert it into percentage, this is equal to 25 goes 2 times in 50, 2 times in 50, and here 7 times in 175. 22 goes 4 times in 88 and remaining 12. So 25 goes 5 times in 120. Here, this is around 4.5x. So if I'm approximating it as 4.5, this is 9 by 2. 9 by 2 into 7 is equal to 63 by 2, which is 31. So option 3 is your answer. If tan A is 1 by root 10, A is an acute angle, then value of sin A plus cosec A is equal to. Cosec A is equal to 1 by sin A. Here, tan A is equal to 1 by root 10 means draw a right angle triangle. If this is A, tan A is opposite side by adjacent side. That is 1 is to root 10 is the ratio. Then hypotenuse is equal to root 10 the whole square plus 1 square is equal to 10 plus 1 11. So this is root 11. Root of root 10 the whole square plus 1 square is root 11. Now sin A is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse, that is 1 by root 11, and then cosec A is equal to 1 by sin A, which is root 11. Then root 11 into root 11 is 11. 11 plus 1 is 12. So 12 by root 11. Option 3 is your answer. Let 3t minus 1 by 3t equal to 3. Then which of the following expression has the value equal to 12? Here options looks like square of it. So if you take the square of it, which is equal to 90 square plus 1 by 90 square is equal to 3 square plus 2, 11. 11 plus 1 is 12. So option 3 is your answer. That is, here just take the square of it, which is 90 square plus 1 by 90 square minus 2ab means 2 into 3t into 1 by 3t, which is equal to 3 square. Then here 90 square plus 1 by 90 square is equal to, here 3t cancel, 9 plus 2 11. If you add 1 in the LHS and RHS, this is equal to 12. So option 3 is your answer. Find the area of rectangle whose length is 52 meter and breadth is 9 meter. Here area is length into breadth. 2 into 9, 18. So 8 is the unit digit. Option 1 is your answer. Or 9 into 52 means 450 plus 18, 468. A boat covers a distance of 55 km downstream in 5 hours, while it takes 11 hours to cover the same distance upstream. What's the speed of the boat? If I'm taking speed of boat as B and speed of river as R, B plus R plus B minus R is equal to 11 plus 5, 16. Then 2B is equal to 16 by 2, which is equal to 8. So here boat speed is equal to 8 km per hour. If you want proper explanation, here downstream means a boat running along the direction of river. Upstream means boat running against the direction of river. So here downstream time is equal to 5, which is equal to distance 55 divided by speed. Here boat running along the direction of river means this boat will get the river speed as well. So take the sum of it. This is the downstream speed. Now down upstream time is equal to 11 hours, which is equal to distance 55 by speed in this upstream is equal to take the difference between these two because both are running opposite direction. So P minus R. From this here B plus R is equal to 55 by 5, 11 and B minus R is equal to 55 by 11, 5. If you look at the option, substitute both speed as 8 means 8 plus 3 is equal to 11 and 8 minus 3 is equal to 5, which is correct. So first option is already correct. No need to check the other options. Option 1 is your answer. A class of 30 students appeared in a test. Average score of 12 students is 62 and that of rest is 60. What's the average score of the class? Average of score of class means average of 30 students. So we need total average. Here take the common average. Shortcut is take the common average. Here from 62 and 60 common is 60 and we are taking the total average. So add sum. Now this extra here is equal to 2. This extra 2 is for this 12 student. So 2 into 12, 24 is the extra sum. This should be equally distributed to the total 30 people, which means here 6 goes 5 times in 30, 4 times in 20. 4 by 5 is equal to 0.8. So 60.8. Option 1 is your answer. If you want proper explanation, here average of 12 students is equal to 62 and rest means 18 students. 18 students average is equal to 60. Now average of total 30 students means take the common average. Here 62 I can write it as 60 plus 2. So common average is 60. I have taken it. Now here this extra 2 is for this 12 student. Extra 2 average is for this 12 student. So 2 into 12, 24 is the extra sum. This should be equally distributed to the total 30 people. So here, if you calculate, this is equal to 4 by 5 plus 60, 60.8. Two pipes A and B can fill a tank in 20 and 30 hours respectively. Both pipes are open to fill the tank, but when the tank is one-third full, a leak develops through which one-fourth of the water supplied by both pipes goes out. Find the total time taken to fill the tank. Here A take 20 hours and B take 30 hours to fill the tank. Both are doing the same work. Take the LCM of 20 and 30, which is 60. 20 goes 3 times in 60, 30 goes 2 times in 60. 60 unit is the capacity of tank and efficiency of A is 3 unit, efficiency of B is 2 unit. That is, in 1 hour, A and B together fill total 5 unit. Here, when the tank is one-third full means one-third of 60 is equal to 20 unit. That is, this 20 unit is filled by A and B together. So, efficiency of AB, we already know it is 5 unit. That is, in 1 hour, 5 unit filled. So, this 20 unit is filled in 4 hours. Now remaining is 40 unit. Here this should be filled by both A, B and C because after filling this 20 unit a leak develops. So here time taken by ABC to fill this 40 unit is equal to 40 divided by efficiency of ABC. Here from the statement when the leak develops through which one-fourth of the water supplied by both pipes goes out. From this we can find efficiency of C. That is one-fourth of water supplied by both pipe means 3 plus 2, 5 unit. So one-fourth of 5 is the efficiency of C, which is equal to 5 by 4. Then efficiency of ABC means remaining water is equal to 3/4 of total supply. So 3/4 of 5 means 15 by 4. Or you can also find this way. That is total efficiency of A and B together is equal to 5 unit, which is filling. Now 5 by 4 is goes out from this 5 unit. So total is equal to 15 by 4. So in this way you can also calculate or you can directly take 3/4 of total supply. So here Total efficiency of ABC together is equal to 15 by 4 means 5 goes 3 times in 50, 8 times in 40. 8 into 4 is 32. 32 by 3 is efficiency of ABC. Then total time taken is equal to 20 units filled in 4 hours and 40 units filled in 32 by 3 hours, which is equal to 3 goes 10 times in 32, remaining 2 by 3. So 14 and 2 by 3. Option 2 is your answer. If you have difficulty in finding efficiency of C, you can also use this way. Here, a leak develops through which one-fourth of water supplied by both the pipes is equal to 20 unit, which is equal to 5 units. So 5 unit goes out. This is in 4 hour. So in 4 hour, 5 unit goes out. So in 1 hour, 5 by 4 unit goes out. So this is the efficiency of C. In this way, you can also calculate the efficiency of C. Ratio of ages of A and B 3 years ago was 5:7. Ratio of their ages 13 years from now will be 9:11. If the percentage of C 11 years less than that of B, then percentage of C in years is. Here, percentage is not given. But 3 years ago, ratio of ages of A and B was 5:7. 3 years ago. Now, 13 years from now, 13 years from present age, ratio will be 9:11. And here, difference between 3 years ago and 13 years ago, actual difference is equal to 13 plus 3, 16 years. And in ratio, it is 5 plus 4, 9 and 7 plus 4, 11 part. Ratio difference in years is 4 part. So 4 part is equal to 16 means 1 part is equal to 4. 1 part is 4 means here 5 part is equal to 5 into 4, 20 years, and 7 part is equal to 7 into 4, 28 years. So here 3 years ago 20 was the ratio of age of A, then present age will be 20 plus 3, 23, and for B it is 28 plus 3, 31. So this is the present age ratio of A and B. And here percentage of C is 11 years less than B. So percentage of C is equal to 31 minus 11, 20 years. Option 2 is your answer. Here, what is the percentage of non-vegetarian student in class 12? In class 12, total number of students 150 and vegetarian students 105. Then non-vegetarian students is equal to difference between these two, which is 45. So 45 out of total 150 students are non-vegetarian. So if you convert into percentage, 50 goes 3 times in 150, 2 times in 100, 3 goes 15 times in 45. So 30 percentage. Option 1 is your answer. In triangle PQR, 4 times angle P equal to 5 times angle Q equal to 20 times angle R. Then the value of angle Q is. Here from this relation we can find the ratio of PQR. Here P term is equal to 5 into 20, 100 part, and Q term is equal to 20 into 4, 80 part, and R term is equal to 5 into 4, 20 part. Now if you divide it with 20, 20 goes 1 time in 20, 4 times in 80, and 5 times in 100. So 5:4:1 is the ratio, which means here total angle in ratio part is equal to 5 plus 4 plus 1, which is 10 part. So 10 part is equal to actual sum 180, then 1 part is 18. Then we have to find out angle Q. Angle Q here is equal to 4 part. 4 part is equal to 4 into 18, 72 degree. Option 4 is your answer. If an employee's income is 72,000, the amount he spent is 40% higher than the savings. Therefore, his savings is here directly to 40%, you can take it as 72,000. Or here 40% higher means this denominator of 40% represent this right hand side saving and numerator represent left hand side spending. That is 40% higher means 20 goes 2 times in 40, 5 times in 100 plus 2 by 5 means here 5 part represent this savings and 5 plus 2, 7 part represent this expenditure. And expenditure plus savings is income, and income here is equal to 7 plus 5, 12 part in ratio. and this 12 part is given as 72,000. Then 1 part is equal to 6,000. Then here savings is equal to 5 part, which is equal to 5 into 6,000, 30,000. Option 1 is your answer. The value following at theta equal to 45 degrees. If you put the value of theta as 45 degree, the expression will become sine square 45 is equal to sine 45 1 by root 2. So sine square 45 1 by 2. And here sine square 45 is 1 by 2. So 2 sine raised to 45 means 2 into 1 by 4. And in numerator, that is 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 is equal to 0. So numerator 0 means the answer is 0. Option 2 is your answer. No need to check the number 429714 is divisible by which of the following? Here not ending with 0 or 5, not divisible by 5. And here not divisible by 4 because last two digit of the number should be divisible by 4 when a number is divisible by 4. Here 14 is not divisible by 4. So option 2 is your answer. Now here if you take digital sum, 9 cancel, 7 plus 2 9 cancel, 4 plus 1 is 9. So digital sum is 0 means digital sum is equal to 9. So when a number is divisible by 3, its digital sum should be multiple of 3. Here 9 is multiple of 3. So option 2 is your answer. From 2001 to 2003, the total sale of bicycles of B1 is what percentage of total sale of bicycle B2? Here B2 sales is equal to 84 plus 1600. So 200 plus 200, 400 plus 200 is 600 total sale. So B2 is 600 and B1 is equal to 130 plus 150, 280, 280 plus 100, 380. So 380 minus 5 is 375. So 375 is what percentage of 600? That is our question. 375 is what percentage of 600? Here 0 cancel. 6 goes 6 times in 36, 2 times in 15, remaining is equal to 3. So 6 goes 5 times in 30, 62.5 percentage. Option 3 is your answer. If 3x plus 2y equal to 10 and 2xy equal to 7, then find the value of 3x minus 2y. Here take the square of 3x plus 2y, which is 10 square, 100. Now 100 is equal to 3x the whole square, 9x square, and 2y the whole square, 4y square. And here 2 into 3x into 2y is equal to plus 12xy. Here 2xy is equal to 7 means 12xy is equal to 2xy into 6, which is equal to 7 into 6, 42. So add the value 42 here. Now take the square of 3x minus 2y, which is equal to 9x square plus 4y square is equal to 100 minus 42, 58 minus 12xy. 12xy is equal to 42. Now this value is equal to 16 means 3x minus 2y is equal to 4. Option 1 is your answer. For what value of t? The value of sine square t half the value of tan t. Here sine square t is equal to half of tan t. Now put the value of t as 30 degree. Sine 30 is 1 by 2, sine square 30 1 by 4. And tan 30 is equal to 1 by root 3, then half of tan 30 is not equal to 1 by 4. If you put 45, sine 45 is 1 by root 2, sine square 45 is 1 by 2. And tan 45 is 1, then half of tan t equal to 1 by 2. Option 2 is your answer. The single discount equivalent to series of discount of 60%, 70% and 80%. Here use net discount formula, that is much easier. First take these two together. Minus 60 plus minus 70 is equal to minus 130 and minus 60 into minus 70 is plus 4200. So divided by 100 means minus 130 plus 40 minus 90 plus 2 minus 88%. Now calculate for these two. Minus 88 plus minus 80 is equal to minus 168, and here we have plus 80 into 88 divided by 100. 20 goes 5 times in 100, 4 times in 80, 5 goes 1 time in 8 and 7 times in 35 and 6 times in 30. Here minus 168 plus 4 into 17 is equal to 40 plus 28, 68, and 4 into 0.6 is 2.4. 68 plus 2.4 is equal to 70.4. Here definitely 0.6 is the decimal. So option 4 is your answer. What's the average number of students admitted into the university from 2010 to 2013? Here 10 to 30, 4 years. So average of 4 means take the sum of this 4, which is equal to 80 plus 70, 150, 150 plus 50, 200 plus 40, 240. And here 400 plus 600, 1000 plus 18, 1800. 1800 plus 240 is equal to 2040. So 2040 divided by 4 is the average, which is equal to 4 goes 5 times in 20, 10 times in 40. Option 4 is your answer. The length of tangent drawn from a point 10 centimeter away from the center of a circle with radius 4 centimeter. Here, this is circle with radius 4 centimeter. Now there is a point which is 10 centimeter away from this center of the circle. Now draw a tangent to this point. Consider this as point P. Now this is the tangent. The concept is radius of circle always create 90-degree with the tangent. So this is 90-degree means opposite to it is the hypotenuse. Then from Pythagoras theorem, tangent length is equal to length of tangent is equal to root of 10 square is 100 minus 4 square is 16. 100 minus 16 is equal to 84. Root 84 means here 4 into 21 is equal to 84. So take 4 outside the root, which is equal to 2 root 21. Option 1 is your answer. A customer pays rupees 975 in installments. The payment is done each month, 5 rupees less than the previous month. The first installment is 100 rupees. How much time will be taken to pay entire amount? Here first installment 100 rupees, second is 95 rupees, third is 90 rupees, etc. 5 less from the previous installment. Now the total sum is equal to 975 rupees. If you take 5 outside from this terms, 5 into 20 is 100. Then next term should be 19, next term should be 18, etc. Now this is equal to 975 means 5 goes 1 time in 9, 9 times in 45 and 5 times in 25. So sum of this term is 195. Sum of n natural numbers is 195. Here anyway this is less than 21. So option 1 and option 3 eliminated. Either 14 months or 15 months can be our answer. If I'm taking 15 months because this is a multiple of 5. So if it is 15 months, sum of 5 to 15 months, 5 to 20 months. 5 to 20 months is 15 months because here last is 20 months. So 5 to 20 months is equal to sum of 15 months, which is equal to sum of 20 months minus sum of 5 months. So take the n into n plus 1 divided by 2 formula. That is here sum of 20 natural numbers equal to 20 into 21 by 2 minus sum of 5 natural number means 5 into 6 by 2. This is equal to 2 goes 10 times in 20 and 2 goes 3 times in 50. 210 minus 15 is 195. That is correct. So option 4 is your answer. Find the gain percentage given that Anubha sold her scooter for 31,524, gaining 1/6 of the selling price. Here, gain is 1/6 of selling price means here denominator 6 part represent this right hand side selling price and numerator 1 part represent this left hand side gain. So gain is 1/6 of selling price means 6 part is selling price and 1 part is the profit generated. Then selling price minus profit is cost price, which is equal to 6 minus 1, 5 part. Then here profit percentage is equal to 1 part profit generated out of this 5 part cost price. If you convert it into percentage, this is 20%. Option 2 is your answer. The thing you need to remember is selling price minus cost price is profit. then SP minus profit is cost price.